Yo, salute. It's your boy 150 Dream Team, aka Big Say So. You know what I'm saying? And today, bro, we gonna talk about Shakur Stevenson, bro. I see a lot of people hating on him. See a lot of people giving him, a little bit of respect. It's really both sides. It's more hate. It's more like he sucks. He'll be beat by Haney, Loma, Tank. Like that's what a lot of people saying now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so, man. I think he's gonna be hard to beat. I understand that performance was garbage. That performance was boring. Me myself, I fell asleep on that fight. I fell asleep. I woke up in the 7th round, and I watched the rest of the fight. I finished it. Then I replayed it again just to see what I was looking at. I'm like, why the fuck was this fight so boring? The first round, Shakur got hit by a right hand, and he went back to the ropes and shit. He grabbed De Los Santos, then he reset. Right there from round 1, when he got hit, he did not want to engage. He didn't want to throw the left hand or anything. I don't know if the left hand was injured. I ain't see Shakur made no pictures, like send no pictures of his, this the left hand and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see none of that, so I don't know if he was hurt or not. I don't fucking know. I can't tell y'all, man. I don't know. But if he was or not, man, I don't know, man. I just feel like he played it super cautious, you know what I'm saying? He did the same thing against Nakatila. Now, here's the thing. I was going around YouTube saying that Shakur was going to beat the hell out of De Los Santos. And I honestly thought that. I did not think the fight was going to go like that. You know what I'm saying? But I always had that shit in the back of my mind because of that performance he had against Nakatila. I always had in the back of my mind because I remember one day I was talking to one of these dudes on the panels. I don't fucking know who it was. I don't remember. All I know is they were saying, yeah, Tank beat Shakur. And I'm like, I don't think so. Because if Tank hits Shakur with a shot that Shakur does not like, he's going to stink the joint up. He's going to make the fight boring. And I was saying that before this build-up. You can go on the Tavern. You can go on all these other channels, whatever. I was saying that. I just didn't think it was going to happen in this fight because I thought De Los Santos wasn't that good. And even still, De Los Santos is not that good. Everyone is blaming Shakur. Everyone is getting on Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's saying, oh, yeah, Shakur. De Los Santos did not know how to set up his offense. He couldn't cut the ring off. He couldn't close the distance. He couldn't land his left hand. You know what I'm saying? That crazy overhand left he wants to land. I keep throwing the right, my bad. But yeah, man, like, come on, man. De Los Santos couldn't do anything with Shakur Stevenson, bro. And everyone is saying it's Shakur's fault, Shakur has played it super cautious and safe. That's the opponent's fault. If he can't cut the ring off, make the adjustments, and figure it out, how are you going to stop him from doing what he's doing? How are you going to stop him from throwing the jab and just moving the whole night? How are you going to stop him from doing that? From grabbing you, clinching you, holding you, reset, making sure you don't punch. You know what I'm saying? Stop the action. How is these guys going to stop Shakur from doing that? Who is going to be the one? I think the two guys that will give Shakur the most problems is Zapata and Tank. Those are the guys that will really test him. I don't think Navarrete will. From what I've seen from the Robson fight, fucking Navarrete does not beat Shakur, man. He doesn't, bro. Shakur beat the hell out of Robson. Yes, he fought dirty against Robson, but that's the thing. That's why Robson struggled with Shakur so much, because Shakur fought dirty with him. Shakur got dirty in there, you know what I'm saying, and gave Robson a lot of trouble. Robson has an amateur style, so he's not a dirty fighter, He keeps it relatively clean, you know what I'm saying? So you got a guy that's an American fighter, and all these guys do that. Pernell, Floyd, Andre Ward, that type of style, they're going to be hard to beat. And they all fight dirty. They all push off with their elbows and shit like that. They all clinch and hold, to reset the action. They always keep the fight in the center of the ring. They don't sit on the ropes like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's just that American style. Shakur is going to be hard to beat. I don't care how boring you guys say he is. He has the fastest fucking feet in boxing. That's what I realized against De Los Santos. This nigga's feet is quick as shit. He's going to be so hard to cut the ring off and close the distance against. You know what I'm saying? I think Lomachenko will give Shakur a good fight too. I think Loma will give him a good fight because of that style. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Loma gets a decision. There's no way he gets a decision. He didn't get a decision over Haney. No way he gets a decision over Stevenson. There's no way in hell. I'm sorry. And Stevenson, he loves to throw body shots. He goes to the body a lot. He'll go to the body against Loma. Loma's a lot smaller. Loma doesn't punch as hard as De Los Santos and Tank and shit. So Shakur won't be as cautious against a Lomachenko or a Haney. I still got Shakur beating Haney. I don't think that fight is boring as people think, though, because I think those two cannot punch at all. So they're going to stand in front of each other all night. It's not going to be a lot of clinching and holding that fight. I don't think so. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I think that fight is going to be some punches thrown in that fight. It's definitely not going to be like that De Los Santos fight. Definitely not going to be like that fight. And it's funny, too, because a lot of guys say that Haney will beat Shakur. And these are the same dudes that said Loma beat Haney. Y'all seen what y'all seen what happened to Haney against Lomachenko. He did not beat Lomachenko. No way in hell he beat Lomachenko. I don't care what no one says. You know what I'm saying? But, look, man, long story short, Shakur is going to be hard to beat. I'm telling y'all, man. Now, let's talk about him and Tank. I think that fight is going to be very boring. 2 reasons. Shakur is going to play it safe. Tank don't throw no fucking punches. Tank don't throw no punches. Tank throws 3, 4, 5 shots at a time. He's a plotter. He sits there and wait. You know what I'm saying? He sets traps and shit like that. You know, he tries to lure you in. He plays possum. That's Tank's game. But against Shakur, I think Tank has to turn to the pressure fighter. He has to walk Shakur down and apply that pressure. And I don't think it's going to work like that, man. Shakur is just going to play it super safe. He's going to keep the fight in the center of the ring the whole fucking time. The moment Shakur gets to the ropes, he's skirting off to the left. He's skirting off to the right. He's pivoting. He's not going to stay in the ropes in that fight. Tank is small. Tank has to get inside against Shakur. It's going to be hard because Shakur's just going to keep that jab, you know, keep him at bay, paw with the jab, push him back with the jab. I think that's what he's going to do. And like I said, he's going to play it super cautious. Tank is a lot smaller than De Los Santos, so it will be easier for Shakur to hit him. I think it will. I think he will have a little more offense because that's the thing. You can't give Tank too much respect. He gave De Los Santos a lot of fucking respect. He gave Nakatila a lot of respect. Tank is probably a harder puncher than both of them. He should not give Tank that much respect. He should try to land some things on Tank, you know, and keep him off. I don't know if he'll keep him off the whole fucking fight, but it's going to be hard for Tank to hit him. I don't see Tank hitting Shakur, man. I don't see what people see in Tank. Tank is not a great boxer, bro. He can't box. He's not a boxer. He's a counterpuncher. Tank Davis is strictly a counterpuncher. They think he can box because he moved and boxed against Isaac Cruz. What Tank showed y'all was footwork. He showed y'all great footwork in that fight, but he's not a great boxer. You know what I'm saying? He relies on that one shot. That's what Tank does. He's relying on one shot. Tank is going for the knockout every single fight. You know what Tank's going to do every single fight. Tank's game plan is the same game plan every single fight. You know what I'm saying? He starts slow, you know. It takes time for him to warm up and get started. You know, he's a slow starter, so it's just a bad style against Shakur. One thing, too, he never fought that fucking style. What makes niggas think that he would do this shit to Shakur because he did it to Garcia or Hector Garcia, fucking Santa Cruz, Pedraza? Man, them dudes is all Latino fighters. Come for it, guys. You know what I'm saying? They don't do what Shakur does. They don't do what Shakur does. And here's the thing about Shakur. I promise y'all right now, the next fight he's in won't be like that. It will not be like that. Trust me and believe it will not be like that. All his fights will not be boring like that. They won't be boring like that. You know what I'm saying? I think Shakur, he'll have better performances, man. I think he will, you know. He'll gain some of the fans back. You know, a lot of people saying his stock went down. I don't want to say that because he's had a lackluster performance like this before against Nakatila. So I don't want to sit here and say his stock went down, you know, because if he fights Tank, Haney, Ryan, Lom, all those fights are big fights. There's still going to be big fights, you know what I'm saying? There's still going to be big fights. There's a lot of fights to be made with Stevenson. So I can't just say his stock went down. You know what I'm saying? And maybe some of these guys will actually fight him now. Maybe they'll see some wrinkles in the game, in his game, sorry. They see some things they can exploit. Maybe they'll get in there with Shakur now. But I'm telling y'all right now, he's going to be hard to beat, man. It's hard to beat that type of style. People don't understand that shit. You know, they just ignore everything, you know. And I'm just saying, too, I just don't like how people giving Shakur all the blame. Santos gets no blame. Santos is not that good, y'all. That dude is not that good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he couldn't do anything with Shakur, bro. He couldn't do anything. You guys are so worried about Shakur running. The dude that's fighting Shakur, stop him from fucking running. You got to stop him from running. Where is the urgency from De Los Santos? You know what I'm saying? Where's the determination from De Los Santos? Where was the hunger from De Los Santos? This nigga just gave up. He let that shit happen. That's the truth. He let that shit happen. He let Shakur fight like that. Shakur made that nigga fight Shakur's fight. That's what Shakur does. He gonna make you fight his fight. He not gonna fight for nobody. He don't give a fuck about the fans, man. Shakur, I'm telling y'all right now, Shakur Stevenson don't care about the fans. He's gonna fight his fight. He don't give a fuck if it's born or not. He's gonna go in there to win. His mindset is to win. That's it. He don't care how the fight go. He wants to win. He don't care if he knocks you out. He don't care if it's boring. He don't care if he dominates you. You know what I'm saying? It's different ways he can beat you, bro. And that's what people are not realizing what they're looking at. They're just looking at it in a negative light. You know, and yes, I don't condone that performance. I'm not a fan of that shit. Y'all think I was happy watching that fight? I told y'all I went to sleep. Fuck no, I don't condone that shit. Shakur, that was a very fucking boring fight. You know what I'm saying? But still, don't just discredit him and say he's not shit just because of that fight. This is what people do. You're only good as your last fight. You know what I'm saying? So this is what people gonna do. You know, and it's just funny now how Shakur has this bad performance. All these niggas, man, that was on the tavern and many panels, they weren't talking no boxing. They was trolling, talking shit about each other, saying racist ass shit. Shakur got one bad performance. Now they want to talk boxing. Now they want to talk boxing. It's funny, right? So you motherfuckers are funny, man. There's some funny motherfuckers in this YouTube world, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But he gonna be hard to beat, man. He's gonna be hard to beat. Shakur is gonna be hard to beat. You know, and this is why I respect Naoya Inoue so fucking much. I don't care what y'all say, what y'all think. Y'all can say Paul Butler's a bum. Paul Butler was a fucking champion. First off, Paul Butler was a fucking champion, so give him some respect. Paul Butler came in to survive. He's a definition of a runner. Inoue is the only guy in boxing that I know that stops fucking runners. He can stop a runner. He can close the distance and cut the ring off. He can stop a runner. Santos couldn't stop Shakur. Ryan Garcia could not stop To-Go. Teofimo couldn't stop fucking Sandro Martin. Boots couldn't stop fucking Karen. All those guys are runners. All of them. And you telling me they're better than Paul Butler? You telling me To-Go is better than Paul Butler? Get the fuck out of here, man. To-Go ain't shit. To-Go ain't shit. No disrespect to him, but come on, man. No, niggas don't even know who that guy was, bro. Inoue is the only one I know right now that stops runners. The rest of these dudes have power. Tio got power. Ryan Garcia got power. Boots got power. Santos got power. You know what I'm saying? But they couldn't stop the runner. Inoue is the only one. And with Shakur is better than all those runners I just named. You know what I'm saying? Shakur can run and play it safe and box. But he can stand in front of you too. He can do that too. You know what I'm saying? But when he's on his runner shit, he's hard to beat, man. He's going to be super hard to beat. He's going to be very hard to beat. And that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I got to say about Shakur, you know. There's going to be more videos like this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just start doing videos like this, bro. Fuck the lies. I don't want to do no lies no more because niggas not going to talk boxing. They going to troll. I don't want none of these trolls on my channel because I don't give a fuck. I'm going to kick you out. I just want to talk boxing. I don't want to troll. Y'all want to troll and shit. Let's do that on the tavern. Let's do that on Free Smoke Friday. Let's do that on other channels and shit, right? Not my shit, though. We're not doing that over here, bro. We talking straight boxing, bro. All that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's your boy 150 Dream Team, Bitch Say So. That's all I got to say about that shit. Y'all can take it how y'all want it. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. That's my opinion on this shit. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man. Salute to everybody.